Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kia Simone, and we're here to get into Love and Marriage DC, aka Messy Marriage USA, where all of these marriages are an absolute mess. Child, they are more messy than I can even handle, but let's just get into it. Before we do, y'all know the drill. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Now let's just get on into it. Episode 9 kicks off with the couples headed to Monique and Chris's second home. They are going to this detox retreat for couples, which ends up being basically an intercourse intervention. This was one cringy episode. Do you hear me? Anyway, on the way, they need conversation material. And what's better to talk about than Kevin and damn Wynter? So they're talking about how Kevin presented his case to the guys, and everybody knows he's nuts. But Quick is making it known that he believes Kevin and he thinks Wynter's a liar. Quick is just mad he was being called fun size, so now he's trying to make Wynter out to be a liar. Like, that's your little man syndrome kicking in. Stop that. They get to the house, and Monique has these kits that she's set up for all the couples with items that are inspired by the names they were called by Wynter. Child, one thing Monique will do is keep up some mess. So she has these fun-size Snickers. She has these red flashlights for these red light specials. And then she has these ball gags because Chris told her to be quiet in front of company. And then we got to watch them demonstrate this. Ew. They are the Tiffany and Lewis of this franchise for me. Like, I don't want to see this. Y'all ain't giving sexy like y'all think y'all giving sexy. Like, please, please, please go away from me with this. So the sex therapist and Wynter finally arrive, and they sit down for this intervention, and we have to listen to all the gory details of these married couples' sex lives. Child, just... Ashley is sitting up there watching Quick lie about his stamina and how she is insatiable after 5 rounds. Child, bruh, I don't know what in the gas station pill hell Quick is talking about no damn 5 rounds. And I'm knocking it down and pulling her hair and everything else. And she just like, baby, ain't nobody asked you for these lies. These are unsolicited lies. Tasha's scared of getting pregnant, so her and her husband using every contraceptive they can get their hands on. Just, why do we need to know this? Arena and Jamie having just get it over with sex because she don't want to be bothered with him because there's no intimacy between them, and he wants to tap her and expects her to turn over, and she ain't in the tap and turn over ministry. That ain't what she do. So they're more like brother and sister, according to them. If y'all don't go, y'all need more help than this lady got. Monique and Chris, they're having lots of great sex, but they're not making love because Chris learned about sex as a kid through adult films. And then we have to hear this unnecessary, cringy story about how they had this amazing sex on Valentine's night. And I'm not recounting the details because I'm not putting me through that again. Now, Wynter ain't quite as offended as me. Wynter is actually moved by the transparency and vulnerability of the couples. And she is so moved that she takes the opportunity to address the elephant in the room and apologize for offending anyone with the jokes that she was making. She lets them know that she's been going through a lot. She didn't realize how much she's been carrying over the months since she and Kevin had split, and that seeing them work together as couples was so inspiring. And so she just wanted to extend the apology. Arena said she received it. Ashley said she can go to hell. That was very generic, and I don't want it. Ashley is at this point just committed to being mad at Wynter. That's the plan, and that's what we doing. Well, since Arena felt like the apology was genuine, she takes the opportunity to have an aside with Wynter and ask her genuinely how she's doing. And she tells her, well, you know, when I was asking you about your mental health and the state of your mental health, it was because I did know that you were going through a lot. And Wynter says, well, it's not my mental health, it's my emotional health because I'm stressed out from dealing with a psycho. He is the one that's mentally unhealthy, but that's another issue for another day. So they all sit down for dinner and they're talking. And Monique asked Arena what she and Wynter were talking about. Like, she's their damn mama. Girl, I guess this is her home. This is her trip. So Arena entertained her. And she told her, well, you know, I was telling her that I accept her apology. Ashley said, well, I thought it was generic. Well, Ashley, wasn't nobody talking to you, baby. So she goes on and on about how it was generic. She's not apologizing to Wynter. She's not doing this with her. Wynter is always playing the victim. Like, girl, this was a completely unnecessary outburst that you could have absolutely kept to yourself. If Arena accepts her apology, that's Arena's business. Arena was asked and Arena answered about what they talked about and how she felt. That had nothing to do with you. I think you're mad because the unit is breaking down. Y'all as a clique and a collective are supposed to be mad at her together. And that's falling apart. That's why I think you're mad. Well, now Wynter is mad and she resorts to being petty. So they're going back and forth and Wynter says, well, I don't know how you haven't heard about your husband. Girl, what? Tasha jumps in to tell her, see, this is your problem. This right here is why they ready to jump you. This right here is why you about to get beat up. Because you can't go around just saying stuff like that about people's husband, leaving open-ended statements and pretending like you know something about their husband and acting like they crazy when they want to fight you. Like, why would you do that? But karma was on the fast track that night because while Wynter was throwing dirt and shade at Ashley about her husband, her own dirtbag husband showed up. The doorbell rings and Chris goes to the door pretending like he don't know who the hell it is. Of course it's Kevin. So he lets Kevin in. Kevin comes walking in with all of his documents and evidence prepared to argue his case in the court of public opinion. Chris comes in and introduces him like the next act at the damn Showtime at the Apollo. Like, if you don't have this hobo man sit down somewhere. So he comes in and he is grinning from ear to ear. He is so excited to see Wynter. And they're like, well, you look happy to see her. He says, well, you know, I haven't seen her in months. I haven't seen you since July. Wynter said, yeah, that's on purpose because you left. You got up and moved back to your mama and daddy's basement. I didn't put you out. Well, you should have. That's something I wouldn't even be announcing. I would just, yeah, you haven't seen me and this probably going to be the last time you see me. I didn't need for you to see me today. So Kevin sits down and starts laying out all his evidence and presenting documents. And Exhibit A is this ebook that Wynter said, hold on, player. Ain't neither one of us wrote that. That was some master class we did. The people transcribed a bunch of stuff that I said. Neither one of us wrote that book, and you know it. Well, the evidence appeared to be leaning in the direction of Wynter. So Wynter is pressing Kevin to tell the truth because he's lying and misrepresenting information. And Ashley tries to interject and ask Kevin a question. Well, Kevin shuts her down. No, because questions ain't a part of this plan. That ain't how the scam works, okay? You don't ask no bunch of questions. I present the information, you buy the information, and we done. That's the formation. That's how we do this. Well, Ashley said one game I don't play is crazy. So she and Quick get up like they are trying to get out of church before the offering plate comes around. They get up and get the hell on out of there. They say, you know what? This is too much for us. Arena and Tasha and their husbands got up and followed. We was just waiting on somebody to get the hell up and leave. We didn't want to be rude, but that man is absolutely nuts. So now it's just Kevin and Wynter and Chris and Monique left at the table. Chris and Monique are an absolute 100% regret that they invited this damn fool. Well, while Wynter and Kevin are going back and forth, Wynter sarcastically says, I would like to reconcile with the architect that I fell in love with who graduated from the University of Maryland. Kevin said, you said a big word there. Hold on. Just let me get up. I'm going to move because you said a big word there. Wynter said, don't bring your ass over here. Don't come over here. Kevin got up and walked over to her and said, you said reconcile. She said that because she knows the architect who graduated from the University of Maryland don't exist. And he starts explaining, well, I never told you that I was a licensed architect. I never said that. You know what? You can get your I need Wynter to tell me exactly what happened, exactly what she saw on the day that she met this man that got them past hello. Like, explain it to me like I'm 5. But you know what? The issue might be that Wynter is a little bit crazy her damn self because Wynter unleashed her damn crazy too. Oh, okay, we in here acting a fool. You gonna come in here with your crazy? I got my crazy on deck too. This girl started singing like she is leading a divorce worship service. Some song about sign my papers and get my divorce. You need to sign my papers and get my divorce. You've been lying for 2 years. You've been girl. I don't know. She was singing and pacing around the house and finally walked off from the man. And Chris saw his chance to escape. So the episode comes to an end with Chris escorting Kevin out while the ladies all bond over his crazy upstairs. What the devil mean for bad, God will use for good. Ashley felt so sorry for Wynter that they actually had a conversation and mended fences. Like, this man is nuts. Girl, I didn't know you was going through all that. I'm feeling kind of bad for you. She said, I was trying to tell you, like, I was going through a lot, and I thought me and you was already all right. I didn't know Monique was over here, dropping. Ashley said, now, I am going to tell you, I knew this man was foolish the minute he opened his mouth. I don't understand how you got all the way to marriage with him. Like, girl. And Wynter says, well, he was really into the man of God. I'm a man that prays and all of that. I was really into that at the time. Child, let me tell you something. I would love to know where y'all met because he gives very much, I hang out at the gas station and see who I can finesse and beg all day. And he caught a big fish with you. That's what he gives. Child, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Thank you so much for coming down here, listening to me, letting me get it off my chest. As always, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you've not already. And in the meantime, until next time, I love you and I mean it. Bye.